What's up, everybody? Welcome to the number one podcast coming out of the Carolina. Straight, no chase with Jesse Mitchell. I am the innovator, the emancipator, the originator. Jesse Mitchell coming to you live. You already know. 2-6. We already in the building. Deep freeze in the building. You already know where we at. It's getting frosty. Man, what's going on? What's going on? I gotta address. It was only right I addressed this. The President Trump and the government talking about they trying to remove. I don't know. They're trying to remove slavery from history. They don't want to talk about it no more. They're trying to suppress it. What exactly the goal is here? I don't understand none of it. I'm so confused. Now, if I ain't mistaken, America was established in 1776, right? Now, slavery started in 1547. So, slavery predates America. That's what that means, right? Slavery didn't end to 1867, which means slavery has only been ended for 165 years. So, what else history report we talking about? You want to talk about the 70s? What you want to talk about the 80s? What you want to talk about, my brother? I mean, explain this to me. Now I'm confused. And now I have a few problems with the history because the history is already washed. They tell you what they want you to know anyway. And they already warped it to how they want to warp it. We can get into all that about the Anunnaki and the Book of Enoch and all that back in the day and all that, but that's a whole other rabbit hole. That ain't what this one's about. But my issue with slavery is why they always tell it from the plantation house to Jim Crow. Now, the black man was the first man, and all these people we've been here for thousands of years, but the only history they tell us about is from the plantation house to Jim Crow. What about what we were before that? We were kings and queens and all the other stuff we were before that, but they don't tell you about that in history. So that's a problem I do have, but we can't erase history because it happened. Just because you don't like it don't mean it didn't happen. I mean, damn. Like, what? You just gonna, like I said, we're not that far removed. That's what, 2 generations, maybe 3 generations at the most. Like I said, slavery started in 1527 or 47. It ended in 1867. Okay, after that we had Jim Crow. Okay, that's what you want to focus. That's the good history you want to talk about. Okay, then they had the Willie Lynch letter and the Willie Lynch process that they put on us that we spoke. Okay, let's move past that then. Okay, let's go to after they killed Dr. King in '68, deindustrialized nationally all the high schools, all the welding. Before that, you could get a welding license, you can get auto shop license, and go start your own business out of high school. They took all that out of the high schools nationally after they killed Dr. King in '68, 1970. Why they do that? Because who was funding all the black activist groups and the black individualist groups, Black Panthers, etc., was your grandpa and your granddaddy and this one and that who had their own store, they own this and they own that. How do you kill a group? You kill the funding. Come on now. So that's what you want to focus on? Okay, well, let's move past that then. Okay, let's move past that. We're going to go to Reaganomics.
Go ahead, boy.
I mean, let's get to the real. No, that's when it was great. We're doing Reaganomics. Okay, well, let's go to Biden's crime bill then. Biden's crime bill, it was good then? So like, what are we talking about here? You want to erase slavery? What you want to focus on? And I know people get in here talking, well, we wasn't slaves. Hey, people was here already. Yes, there were black people here already. Mansa Musa and his brother and them and all that back in the day had already migrated here and other people and all of that. Yes, but that don't mean everybody's lineage didn't come from there. Everybody come from somewhere different. There's millions of us. Some of us did come from Africa. Some of us may have been here already or whatever. The first man originated in Africa, so every man come from Africa. This is all facts. Now, this ain't my opinion. Everything I've just said, you can look up, is facts. So, I mean, y'all let me know and talk to me now. Let me know what I don't understand it. What? Like, you that upset that we learning our history and where we come from, trying to learn where we come from? Like, I don't get it, it's crazy. See, you got me sweating and glistening here. I'm talking, come on now. I know my history, and I don't do that now. Like, come on now. Now talking about we should be talking about, we focus too much on slavery when we talk about history. What the hell else we gonna talk about? What? I mean, no. Like I said, what you want to talk about? The 70s? Want to talk about disco? That's what you trying to talk about? I mean,
Disco era.
Yeah, that's what you want to talk about? What history? What? Explain to me what history y'all want to talk about that was so good that y'all want to talk about, that y'all want to whitewash slavery and get rid of slavery. I'm just saying, tap the screen, share the live. Somebody let me know. I ain't in the comments. If y'all got something for me, let me know, cause I'm listening. Cause I'm confused right now. And I know I can't be the only one. We're going to move on now. We're going to move on. I'm just saying, like, let's get to the real now. We're going to call it like a spade. A spade going to be a spade now. Come on now. Y'all don't want to hear about it because it's hurting y'all feelings. Yeah, it hurt us too. And we still dealing with the ramifications of it mentally and all. They physically took the chains off, but mentally the chains ain't went nowhere. We still enslaved, whether we know it or not. Come on now. We still dealing with the effects, the residual effects of that. I can go through a lot of different things that's going on in the black community because of that, and that's a not precursor, but I can't think of the word, but that's because of that. Let me tap in and share the live. I appreciate that, Shaw. Man. Woo. My brother, Dr. Umar. My Pan-African brother. He's reached all-time new low. And I love you, brother, so I ain't hating. If you see this, I love you. I ain't hating, but come on, bro. You peddling sex now? Is this what we doing, baby? Everything else done failed now. Now you talking about you selling yourself for dates to make some money. Like, really? This what we doing? This what we reduced to, brother? Dr. Umar has a new program, if you didn't know, called Lunch with the Doctor. For the ladies. He said if y'all donate $500 to the Marcus Garvey, who's the other guy? Marcus Garvey and somebody else. Frederick Douglass. The Marcus Garvey Frederick Douglass Academy. Yeah. You donate $500, you get a free date with him anywhere in Delaware. Now you donating $500, so the date damn sure ain't free. But hey, I'm sure he'll be taking you to dinner with some of that money. But hey, that's the program he got going now. So if y'all ladies interested in that, hey, shout out to him. Like I said, he's an all-time new load. I don't understand this, bro. Like, come on now. You just you went from your funds being seized, so they ain't unfreeze your account yet. They ain't figured that out yet, huh? You went from your account being froze to not having no funds to them doggone auctioning off the school, finna auction off the building with the school at. Now you talking about the ladies donate $500 to get a dinner with you. What's happening, brother? Come on, man. Come on, brother. This is insane. But hey, the program is out there, ladies, if you're interested. Lunch with the doctor.
Yeah.
Hey, if they're gonna pay for it, hey, I might do something lunch with Strait No Chase. If y'all gonna pay $500, I have something for y'all to donate to. I got a foundation, I got a charity y'all can donate $500 to and get lunch with Strait No Chase or dinner. Right. Hey, if y'all gonna pay for him, I'm just saying. That's how they used to be in school, remember? You let old boy hit. I know you're gonna let me hit.
No, bro. No.
That's how they be back in there. That's that, what's the movie? That's The Wood. That's The Wood. Yeah. You let Terry hit. Wow. I know I look better than him. The ultimate hating statement. Wow. The ultimate hater. Boom. Man. Also, I seen this. This was crazy too. You ever see this thing about people getting gifted cars? And people buying people cars as a gift, and they still have to pay the payment. Oh yeah. What you mean? Oh yeah? Ain't no oh yeah? What the fuck? You know, new bill? What the hell? How'd you get me a new bill a gift?
It's a gift.
Explain that to me. What? You getting me a new bill I ain't even asked for as a gift? Are you crazy, Vic?
That ain't paid for.
Man, ain't no way y'all out here buying people cars. Some of y'all buying people cars and they not paid for. What's happening here, y'all? You better, man, what? If you talking about you buying somebody's car, that car needs to be paid for. The most they should have to pay on that car is insurance. If that. Like, what? How you when you buying somebody's car? You paid the down payment. You didn't buy them the car. They still got to pay for the car. Right. What in the world? And people really out here doing this and going for this. I couldn't believe this. I just knew when I see the people buying these people cars, they paid for. Oh, okay, don't worry about that. I got you. I'm taking care of that every month. That's already on auto pay coming out. Bye. Like, how you getting somebody a car as a gift and they got to pay payments? I don't understand that. Y'all understand that? Please, somebody let me know. Somebody let me know. This is insane. I'm talking about this is comedy. Like, what is happening here, yo? What are we? Where are we going off the tracks at? I don't understand.
And you gotta make a payment.
Yeah, on some shit you ain't even want. If you wanted, you would have went to the lot and got it. They told me they get you a gift. They looking out.
Happy birthday.
My credit good too. I can go down there and get a loan too. And I'm gonna get my own funding if I go to the lot. I ain't going to the lot. like what in the world? Yeah, like this is crazy. People, if y'all know people that's doing this, please comment and let me know. Because I don't understand what's going on there. What's the purpose of that? How is that a gift? I'm confused. I'm just confused. I'm just saying. I ain't saying, I'm not judging. I'm just confused. I don't get that. Man. All right. You know we always time to get to the money. Get to the money. You know what it is. Last week, I talked about the 5 worst car insurance companies. You know, a lot of people gave me a lot of feedback, and I appreciate it. I love y'all, of course, always. And a lot of people commented, said they want the 5 best, because you gave me the word, they want the best. So, Straight No Chase, go get it for you. When you ask, I go get it. So these are the 5 best car insurance companies in 2025. Number 1, of course, is USAA with a 91 out of 100. But, with AAA, you got to be the active duty or prior military or family member. So, I'm in personally, but, hey, you got to be in to get in. That's all I'm saying, but, hey, they are the best at 91 out of 100. And as I know, they take care of you. All insurance, homeowners insurance and car insurance. You have issues, boom, they be right there with your money, getting you right. So I know a lot of people that got them and use them because obviously I hang with I'll be around a lot of military people. I shoot ball on base every day. So I'm just saying, number 1 is USA. If you can get in, get in. Number 2, NJM Insurance with an 86 out of 100. But they're only available in 5 states. Hey, I'm just saying, look them up. They might be available. You might be in one of the states. NJM Insurance. Number 3, Amica Insurance with an 83 out of 100. They also have dividend policies where you get some of your premiums back at the end of the year. So they got dividend policy where they give you a little bit of cheddar back at the end of the year, a little bit of that cheese on the top. You dig what I'm saying? Number 4, Erie Insurance with an 81 out of 100. Once again, they're only in 12 states though. So if you want them 12, hey. But if you're not, hey, you gotta get where you can get in now. Number 5, PIMCO, P-I-M-C-O Insurance, scoring an 80 out of 100. So those are the top 5: USAA, NJM Insurance, Amica Insurance, Erie Insurance, and PIMCO Insurance. The top 5 best insurance companies in 2025. Everybody got a car, like I said last time. Tap the screen, shut it live, baby. Everybody got a car. Y'all need that insurance. And a lot of these states, you got to have it. Got to have it. Like my aunt always say, you got to have something to show the man. If you ain't got nothing to show the man, hey, they from the country. It's the man. We from the country. It's the man. Not the police, the man. You got to have something to show the man. Yeah, you got to have something. Hey, my cousin and my brother used to ride, no license, no nothing. No insurance on the car. You got to have something to show the man when he stop you. Auntie, I love you. Shout out to her. She used to always say that. Come on now. You got to have something to show the man. Man, okay, boom. I've talked about REIT stocks before, Real Estate Investment Trust, which is what REIT stands for, R-E-I-T, where you can own a bunch of businesses in one by buying the REIT stock, a stock of the REIT. This one I'm going to talk about right now is Apple Hospitality REIT. Not Apple the company, Apple Hospitality REIT, which contains hotels like Marriott, Hyatt, and Hilton. And it's only $12 to $13 a share. The ticker symbol is APLE. They own one of the largest and diverse portfolio of upscale rooms in the U.S. Their portfolio consists of 220 hotels with 29,800 rooms located in 85 markets throughout 37 states and Washington, D.C. The portfolio consists of 97 Marriott brands, 117 Hilton brand hotels, 5 Hyatt branded hotels, and it pays a monthly dividend with a yield of 7.6%. And it has paid 8 consecutive years. This puts you in the hotel space easily. So once again, that's a REIT, which is a Real Estate Investment Trust, which is Apple Hospitality REIT. Ticker symbol APLE. So if you're looking to get into real estate and you're looking to own some hotels and different stuff like that, hey, that might be one of the routes you want to go. You might want to check it out. It's there. The money's there. Paying a dividend, and it's only 12 or 13 a share. So you can get a nice share size in it and be counting the hand over fist. You already know how we like to do that. All right. These are the 10 best dividend tech stocks to retire early. These are the 10 best dividend stocks to retire early. Number 1, Apple, with a dividend yield of 0.45% and a 5-year return of 111.90%. Number 2, Meta, with a yield of 27%, with 0.27%, and a 5-year return of 203.01%. Number 3, AVGO, with a dividend yield of 0.75% and a 5-year return of 936.18%. Number 4, Visa, V, with a dividend yield of 0.70 and a 5-year return of 79.23%. Number 5, NVDA, with a dividend yield of 0.02% and a 5-year return of 1,491.47%. Come on now. The money is there now. Hey, come on, that's that tech now. Number 6, ASML, with a dividend yield of 0.96% and a 5-year return of 110.88%. Number 7, ORCL, with a dividend yield of 0.79% and a 5-year return of 385.73%. Number 8, MasterCard, MA, with a dividend yield of 0.53% and a 5-year return of 81.17%. Number 9, MSFT, with a dividend yield of 0.63% and a 5-year return of 161.40%. And number 10, TSM, with a dividend yield of 1.18% and a 5-year return of 231.91%. Like I said, those are the top 10 dividend tech stocks to buy to retire early. So if you're looking to retire early, that tech going through the roof is everywhere. They're going to have automated everything soon. They're going to be robots everywhere, all types of everywhere. So those are the top 10 you can get in on that tech now. Why it's good. You better get it while the getting is good. You better get it while the getting is good. I'm talking about 1, 2, 3, 4. You better get it while the getting is good. Come on now. Get it while the getting is good. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Don't get, nobody's talking about that money. I get hyped, Vic. Don't get me hyped. Hype me up. Hype me up. You know how you beat? No, my boy, go off, B. Go off. Shout out to Flipper, too. Flipper. Hype me up. Come on, don't get me going. You know, let's get the glistening. You know, I likes to sweat. You know, I likes to sweat. All right, boom, where we at? We still on stocks. Boom, these are stocks right here, that will pay you monthly income and when they pay. Come on now. Let me get to that. Bye. These are stocks right here that pay you monthly income and when they pay. Boom, we got January, we got Pepsi and Dr. Pepper that pay in January. Come on now. February, we got John Deere and Apple. I mean AT&T, I apologize, and Apple. Yeah, they pay in February. March, we got Home Depot. April, we got NBC, Best Buy. May, we got CITI and CAT. June, we got Visa, McDonald's, and Bank of America, and BP. July, we got Nike and Paramount. August, we got Lowe's, Costco, and Starbucks. September, we got UPS, Shell, Chevron. October, we got FedEx. November, we got MasterCard, P&G. And December, we got Marathon and Coca-Cola. Those are all stocks that will pay you monthly, pay dividends that will pay you monthly and when they pay. Come on, now we getting to the money, man. We getting to the moolah, baby. Come on, now we don't get to the moolah. You got life is always better with more cheddar.
Always.
Come on now. Man, where y'all at? Tap the screen. Why ain't nobody tapping the screen? Nobody talking to me. Where y'all at? Let's get to the money. Man. I'm bringing it to you. When I bring it to you, I bring it to you now. Come on with it now. Come on, get with me. What's up? All right, boom. Where we at now? Let me see where we at now. Okay, boom. We stand on stocks. We still on stocks. If you're thinking that you don't have any extra money, money's been tight, like I always say, money's funny and credit won't get it. And you think, okay, I can't invest because I ain't got no bread like that. You just got to start. Like I always say, whether you crawl, walk, or run to fly, you got to keep moving. But you can start with as little as $5. You can set up a recurring investment into an S&P 500 ETF, which pays annually, which annually means yearly, 10 to 12% a year. You can set up a recurring investment for $5. You can do $5 a day, $5 a week, $5 a month, whatever you can afford. And just set that up. Don't even touch it. Let that $5 keep going. However often you set it up. After a while, after it compounds and keeps adding, you're going to see the money and the results. And then you can take that money and you can start making moves with it. But you got to start. Like, what's the slogan? The slogan for Lotto? You got to be in it to win it. If you ain't in it, you can't win it. That's with anything. Awards, anything. If you're not nominated, how you going to win? You won't. You'll never win. You always say, man, I want one of those. I wish I could have had one of those. And you ain't never got nothing. So, yeah. Don't get discouraged because things are a little tight right now. Or, money's funny. Nah. You got to start somewhere. You got to dig yourself out. You got to start somewhere. So, yeah, set up a $5 recurring investment. And weekly, daily, weekly, monthly, whatever you can afford. And let it compound and let it do the thing over time. Let your money work for you or you ain't got to work for your money. Come on now. Straight, no chase here for you, baby. I'm going to let you know what it is and how to do it. All right. Let's talk about some real estate. And we ain't talked about stocks. Now we're going to talk about some real estate. Boom. If you want to get into real estate, boom, if you're into real estate or looking to get into real estate, these are states and cities with the most REO properties, which are homes that went up for auction, didn't sell, now they went back to the bank. In July alone, the bank repossessed 3,866 properties across the U.S. through foreclosure. 3,866 in July alone, right? Texas has 377 REO properties. California has 360 REO properties. Florida has 241. Michigan has 236. And Illinois has 223. The top cities is Chicago with 139. New York with 120. Detroit with 101. Houston with 95. And Los Angeles with 77. And also where you can find REO properties, homepath.com, hudhomestore.gov, homesteps.com, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, and Truist all have their own REO sites. And a VA REO properties, victorrmproperties.com. So those are all states you can find these properties, REO properties, and get them for the low. I got it for the LO. Come on now, and get in there and start flipping and dipping and chipping and nipping and start making this skrilla on the billa on the back illa. You dig what I'm saying? Come on now. Come on now. I'm just trying to get to the money. Have everybody mad. Everybody mad. Everybody mad. That's what I'm trying to do. I want you to get to it. I want you to have it. Because I'm sure trying to get it. I ain't going to lie to you. I want every dollar coming. I'm talking about every dollar. I got to have it. I got expensive taste. Come on now. According to Wall Street Journal, these are the top 5 places you can get a job with a degree and afford to live. All those are very important. Number 1, Raleigh, North Carolina. Of course, I've been telling y'all about Raleigh. Y'all don't be wanting to listen. Every week I'm telling y'all about Raleigh. Y'all don't want to listen now. But hey, like I said, according to the Wall Street Journal. This ain't me, this the Wall Street, baby. Come on now. According to the top 5 places you can get a job with your degree and afford to live. Number 1, Raleigh. Number 2, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Number 3, Baltimore, Maryland. Number 4, Austin, Texas. And number 5, Birmingham, Alabama. This was on a Good Morning America. They talk this on Good Morning America, so this is official tissue. Like a referee with a whistle. Come on now. I'm just saying now, hey, if you got that degree out there and you don't know, you can't get in your field, maybe you're in the wrong place. Need to relocate. That's all I'm saying. Hey, once again, the top 5. Number 1, Raleigh, North Carolina. Number 2, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Number 3, Baltimore, Maryland. Number 4, Austin, Texas. Number 5, Birmingham, Alabama. That's down there by where my people's from. Anniston, baby. Shout out to Anniston. All right. These are the top countries with the best life-work balance. They rated them from 1 to 60 based on paid vacation, access to health care, public safety, and average hours worked per week. Number 1, New Zealand. Number 2, Ireland. Number 3, Belgium. Number 4, Germany. And number 5, Norway. Once again, these are the top countries with the best life-work balance. They rate them from 1 to 60 based on vacation leave, paid vacation leave, access to health care, public safety, and average hours worked per week. Number 1, New Zealand. Number 2, Ireland. Number 3, Belgium. Number 4, Germany. Number 5, Norway. If you're wondering where we are in the U.S., we came in 59th out of 60. 59th out of 60. How we compare to number 1, which is New Zealand. New Zealand gives 32 days of vacation. The minimum wage in New Zealand is $16.42. Here it's still $7.25. For maternity leave in New Zealand, they give 26 weeks and 100% pay. Here in the U.S., they give you 12 weeks and they don't have to pay you. Hey, I can't. Once again, this comes from Gail King, baby. Man, Gail King, one of the people with Oprah. Yeah, this comes from. Shout out to Gail. This is coming from her now. Hey, this is on Good Morning America now. So hey, I'm sure they vetted these stats. Yeah. All right, boom, boom, boom. The definition of work-life balance is life comes first, and work should exist in service of enriching, not overshadowing it. So. If you're working, maybe, I don't know. I don't even know what to say to that. That's crazy, though. We came in doggone dead last just about. People, we got to do something. Got to do something. All right. Boom, boom, boom. I did that. All right. Man, shout out to Kendrick Perkins and Shannon Fry. Seen the conversation they was having about kids playing high school basketball. And they was like, Kendrick Perkins was like, he feel like the kids should either go to prep school or homeschool so they can work on reading, writing, and math, and that's it, and just work on basketball the rest of the time. And I'm like, And then Shannon Fry was like, he don't agree with that. He feels like, they're not going to be well-rounded that way. For them to be more well-rounded, they should go to public school at least 2 years, and if they're good, the last 2, they should transfer. And I kind of agree with that. He was saying a lot of kids get depressed when they're all end-all, be-all is basketball. Then it don't happen. They deal with depression and mental health issues, which is true. So, I mean, I feel like, it's more to life in basketball. Yeah, I love basketball too, but you can't just put all your eggs in the basketball basket. Then when that don't work out for whatever reason, because there's only 300 jobs or 400 jobs, and there's thousands of people going for these jobs, now you just done. You don't know what your next move is. You don't know how to do nothing. So I always said that I don't agree with going to the prep schools all early. I never thought that was a thing because, once again, like I talked about a couple weeks ago, when they start promoting these kids all early and putting their mixtapes out in 6th grade and 7th grade, and then after they graduate school, they saying, Mr. Mitchell, what you need? Or whatever at the store. Like, you was a killer, but now you peaked early. So I feel like I kind of agree with Shannon Fry on this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can let me know what y'all opinion, what y'all think, but I kind of agree with Fry on this. If you show if you can thrive in the public school and you killing and you feel like, okay, I want to go to the next level. Because first of all, reading, writing, and math is cool. What about history? We ain't going to teach no history. No science, no history, huh? None of that. No science, no history, no nothing, huh? Just reading, writing, and math. That's it. Like, yeah, it's more to life than just basketball, people. Like, yeah, you got to expand your horizons. And yeah, I can't agree with you on that one, Perk. Yeah, they got to be a little more well-rounded than that. Because everybody ain't making it to the league. That's just the reality of the situation. But as always, that's just my opinion. Earlier I gave you facts. Now I'm giving you my opinion. So y'all let me know what y'all think. What's y'all opinion, Other hoopers out there, y'all got kids who going to the next level, etc., trying to go to the next level. Maybe you try to go to the next level or whatever, Let me know what y'all think. Should kids just go to homeschool, or if they're trying to play basketball, should they just go to homeschool and private school and just work on reading, writing, and math, or should they go to public school some and get some of what public school has to offer? Y'all let me know. That is the question. All right, y'all need to come on, get in here for this one here, because everybody need to hear this right here. This is about your health. This is about your health right here now. Boom. These are 12 foods that can help clear the mucus from your body. Now, there's only one disease, mucus. You can look it up. Dr. Sebi, whatever they called him, I can't remember I don't know how to pronounce the name, but he been trying to tell people this years ago, and they were saying he was crazy, and then he went to court in New York after he got sued twice and won. Both cases. In a court of law. But yeah, I looked it up. I didn't believe it either. I was skeptical when I heard it too. I ain't gonna lie to you. This has been years ago, but yeah, I looked it up and researched it and everything. This is true. It's only one disease, mucus. Now the body needs a certain amount of mucus, a small amount of mucus, a certain amount of mucus for certain things that protect certain things. But when you get an excess amount of mucus in your body, which a lot of these foods and different things we eat and different things we ingest in our body gives us an excess amount of mucus, that's what causes sickness and disease. Because there's only one disease, like I said, which is mucus. And like I said, you can look it up. Arthritis is mucus in the joints. Pneumonia, mucus in the lungs. COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, comes from mucus buildup. Comes from mucus buildup. Cystic fibrosis is a genetic disease that creates sticky mucus. And it gets stuck in your pancreas and your lungs. Chronic bronchitis, emphysema, bronchiectasis, NTM lung disease, or asthma. All of this is mucus. All of those are from mucus. Like I said, the body does need a certain amount of mucus, but excess mucus is what causes disease. And like I said, these 12 foods will reduce the mucus in your body. So let's get to the 12. Boom. Number 1, pineapple contains bromelain and enzyme that breaks down mucus and reduces inflammation in the respiratory tract. Number 2, ginger, natural anti-inflammatory and decongestant that thins mucus and soothes irritated airways. Number 3, garlic acts as a natural antibiotic and helps reduce excess mucus production. Number 4, onions contain sulfur compounds that help dissolve mucus and fight respiratory infections. Number 5, citrus fruits, lemons, oranges, and grapefruits are rich in vitamin C and help break down mucus. Number 6, apple cider vinegar helps alkalize the body and thin mucus when diluted in warm water. Number 7, hot peppers. You want that hot that be tearing up your hemorrhoids? They get you out there. Number 7, hot peppers contain capsaicin, how you say that, which loosens mucus and opens airways. Number 8, turmeric, anti-inflammatory and antibacterial, helpful in reducing mucus buildup. Number 9, leafy greens, spinach, kale, and collards help alkalize and detoxify the body, reducing mucus. Number 10, berries, high in antioxidants that strengthen immunity and reduce inflammation. Number 11, warm herbal teas. Peppermint, eucalyptus, or chamomile can soothe the throat and help drain mucus. Pause. Not soothing the throat. Number 12, sea moss, traditionally used to dissolve mucus and soothe the respiratory tract. So, you got to pause. There was too much throat in there. I had to pause. There was too much throat. I'm going to soothe in the throat. Hold up now. But yeah, like I said, those are 12 right there foods that can help reduce the mucus in your body to keep you from getting sick. Because like I said, there's only one disease, and that's mucus, baby. Yeah. You got to control it. You knew that, Vic?
Some of them, not all of them.
I'm saying you knew there was only one disease, mucus.
Yeah. I got it from Dr. Sebi.
Okay. So you up on your stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I also saw a video D.L. Hughley had put out. Shout out to D.L. Sometimes he's a little opinionated, but I like D.L. It was a white guy. He was in Walgreens, I believe. And he was in the card aisle, and he was upset that they had a specific area that had black cards in it, cards with black people, and like it was called what was it called? I can't even think of what they called it. He said the name of it, but they had a little section for black people with cards with people that look like us on them. I mean, yeah, shit, that's what it was, and he had a problem with it. Well, first off, what the hell you doing in that section anyway? Right. First off, yeah. First off, and second off. Then he told me this whack. When y'all start saying whack? What's happening here, yo? Am I confused? What's like what? Your section is in the front. Like you don't need to be back here. Which I'm sure they got it in the back and they got it small and it ain't much of it anyway. So what's the problem, bro? Why are y'all so upset when we get anything? Why does that bother y'all so when we get anything? I don't understand that. They do anything for black people, and it's the end of the world. They can do anything for Chinese people, Indian people, whatever. But as soon as they do something for black people, it's a problem. Oh, I don't understand that. That's whack. They shouldn't be doing that. All lives matter. This, that, the third. Oh, what? Okay. What's happening here, yo? Like, I don't get it. Well, like Paul Mooney said, y'all don't want us in your neighborhood. Y'all don't want us around you when you couldn't own us. When you could own us, we was in your house. Make it make sense, nah? But now you don't want us, when we're free, you don't want us in your neighborhood. But when you own us, we can be in the house, breastfeeding your kids. I'm gonna tell it like the TI is. Let's get to the real. But now you upset that we got black cards in the card section. The hell? Man, if you don't take your behind and get up out of here, what is you talking about? And you got nerve being there talking about this whack. Man, please. Man, yeah, this is insane. I can't make this up. I can't make it up. It's insane. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I just don't understand. Why does that bother y'all so? I'm so confused. If something ain't for me, I just don't go over there. I don't go down there. Okay, it ain't for me. Oh, man. Woo! I heard this one on the radio. This was a controversial take, too. Should blood tests be mandatory at birth? Now, the story, which was a guy had found out that the daughter, I believe, he had raised, she was 19. And he found out it wasn't his daughter. And he's paying for college at the time, too. And he said they're going to counseling to try to fix their relationship because their relationship ain't been good. So he's like, I'm going to counseling for somebody who ain't even mine. And paying for college. And the mama talking about, it's been 19 years, that is your child. Because you raised her. Are you insane? I've been faithful to you this whole time we've been together. What about before when you had the baby? What the hell? Like, and then it says statistics say that 1 out of every 3 men are paying for a child that's not his.
1 out of 3?
1 out of 3, baby. So I mean, if another one was in here right now, one of us will be paying for a kid that ain't theirs. I'm just saying now. That's what that means. 1 out of 3, they say. 1 out of 3 is paying for a child that ain't theirs. So I personally think the blood test should be mandatory. First of all, I know a guy, a very close friend of mine. He looks kind of like me as well, but who went through a similar situation where the girl ended up having the guy she was with, married to 2 of the kids. They had 3 kids. 2 of the kids ended up not being his. One of them was a whole nother guy. She was saying one of them was his, and it was a whole bunch of big rigmarole. It was a whole ordeal. And yeah, so yeah, I personally think at the blood test should be mandatory at birth. Why not? Explain to me why not. What's it gonna hurt? It ain't gonna hurt the baby. So why not be sure who's what and all that? Make it mandatory. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all opinion always, I defer to the people. So, y'all let me know what y'all think. But yeah, absolutely. I think the blood test should be mandatory at birth. What you think, Vic?
Absolutely. No question. Not even a second thought.
Not even. I'm talking about as soon as he bang, I want right there. On the spot. On the spot. Man, shout out to Mace and Cam. They doing their thing. I was watching them the other day, and I was sitting there thinking about when I met Mace back when he first started preaching. Now you remember when he was doing the preaching thing, right? So at that time, I think I'm in high school then. My partner who stayed up the street, he stayed with his grandma. They go to church. Every church function, they there. Everything going with the church, they there, right? So he come down one day. He said, "Yeah, we finna go see Mace. We finna go eat with him and watch him preach. You wanna go?" Mace, the rapper? He's like, "Yeah, he preaching now. Man, please. All right, I'm coming." So we go out to like Dunn. I think we was in Dunn or somewhere, some country town out that way. So we go. We come in this auditorium, this big old like gym auditorium, and Mace is in there. I'm like, "Oh shit, this is really Mace." "What's up, man?" I dab him up. "Oh, what's up, man?" Cause what the hell? This is Mace. Like, and I'm in high school then. I don't know nobody famous at this point really like that or whatever. So I'm kind of in awe. Like, this is Mace. Like, all right. He probably didn't remember this, but anyway, I'm sure he meet a lot of people. So we go sit down, and he like, "Yeah, we gonna go eat. We all gonna go eat with Mace afterwards." "What? We gonna eat with Mace?" "What kind of eat with Mace?" Yeah. We gonna go with my grandma and then we all gonna go with the church and then we're going to eat with. All right, I'm down. So we get into the auditorium. He starts, "Open up your Bibles." So, you know how he talks. So I'm like,
Slow.
Yeah, he talked real slow, real monotone. So I'm like, "Yeah, okay, we're gonna talk about the book of." He started going through his stuff, but he was on his stuff. He was on his stuff now. He wasn't no. I thought he was gonna be in there on some. Nah, he was really on the preaching. He was dropping knowledge. I'm like, "Look at Mace." Shout out to him. I said, "Look at him." I was in disbelief, bro. Disbelief. After that, we went to go eat. You know what I mean? We all went to go eat. We chopped it up. It was love. And then, you know what I mean? After that, I never saw him again. But, hey, I was a part of his preaching journey. One of his first sermons he preached, I was there for. Shout out to you, Mace. Like I said, you did your thing. You surprised me. Because I sure came ready to hate. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, look at him. He ain't got no business up there. But nah, he did his thing. He did his thing. Shout out to Mace. When if anybody would think he was on some BS when he was doing it, nah, he was really doing it. He was really putting it out. I seen him preach live. Trust me, right there. Right there. I don't know if people can say that, but I'm one of them that I seen it. I was there with my own 2 eyes. Come on now. Oh man, this is crazy. Man, woo! Remember when I was in New York? We was in New York. Now we clubbing Tuesday through Sunday. Tuesday we at Penance. Wednesday we at the Country Club. Thursday we at I don't know, another whatever spot, whatever's jumping, we there. On God, on dog, from Tuesday night. Only night we not going out is Monday, pretty much. And maybe some Sundays, but a lot of Sundays we going out too. You know what I mean? Once the roster got full, though, I was juking and jiving, sticking and moving. So you know how that go. But moving on. This particular night, we at the club, we at the Country Club up in Syracuse, right? So we up in there. So I'm all right. When I get in there, I don't hunt in the pack. I breaks off and do my thing solo. Because when you hunt in the pack, sometimes they get a little flustered, so you can't really do that. You know what I mean? So I gotta make my rounds when we hit the club. I'll see y'all in a minute. So I'm making my rounds. I'm going around, scrolling through, just scoping the set, seeing what's going on, So I get by the bar, I see these 2-3 little joints over there. They looking kind of tasty. I'm like, all right. Shit, let me slide over here and see what they talking about. I'm doing early scouting now. How it go. If y'all don't know how it go, early you going at the baddies first. As the night goes down, you shoulders your standards. Because the ladies start to get, all right, I need something, so I got something. I gotta start going at something, but I just got in here, so I'm going at the fly ones now, right? So I said, "Oh, shorty, she's straight." I'm like, all right, I'm gonna holler. So, and a lot of guys, guys be nervous. Females don't know. A lot of guys, you be nervous because you don't know what's gonna happen when you go do this interaction. You know what I mean? This can go either way. You know what I mean? You never know if they actually like you or not, or they down when you approaching them. You know what I'm saying? So you shooting, it's a crapshoot. You know what I mean? So, but this particular time, when I go over there, so I'm like, "What's up? How y'all doing?" Her homegirl leans over to her and she like, man, he fine. I heard her. You know what I mean? She tried to say, I guess she tried to whisper to say it to her, but I heard her say that. So my antennas then went up. My antennas went, oh shit, this is a closer. I'm finna close. This ain't nothing. Okay, this is gonna be an easy one right here. Right. I didn't got the proof of the stamp. The homegirl stamped off on me. Okay, bet. I'm finna go ahead and this gonna be, I'm like, this early too. This is one of the first ones I done went at. And I said, damn, I'm finna get her in the bag. Now I can go and see what else I can get. Then I can go ahead and might have strolled out here with her tonight. So I hear the homegirl say that. So the homegirl kind of like fell back after she said that. And so I'm sitting there conversing with her. Yeah, how you doing? What's your name? We discussing, you know. She said talking to me, she giving a little bit of rhythm, you know. So in the middle, after we finished this little skunk conversation or whatever we doing, I'm like, well shit, you know what I'm saying? Let me get your number. Let me lock you in, you know what I'm saying? We'll get up. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm good. Straight like that. What you mean, straight like that? Nah, I'm good. What? Yeah. So go ahead and put your number in here. It's a done deal. I don't even listen to her. Cause I'm already just securing the phone to give it to her to get the number in. She's like, nah, I'm good. You good? The whole time in my mind, I'm thinking, your girl just said I found her one. What you mean you good?
Right.
I can't get the girl because you know the girl gonna be, oh, you try to talk to my friend. You know how they be with that. Like, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I went at the wrong one. Shit, I ain't getting nothing. Neither one of them. Crickets. Crickets. Man, I said, I just knew that was a done deal. What? As soon as I heard the homegirl say, I said, oh yeah, I got this one. This one in the bag earlier. I'm ready to go tell the boys and everything. But I got me a bad one already. No, no, you don't. No, not at all. Shut me down, boy. I'm talking about all the way down. All the way down. I'm talking about shut me down, Vic. Crush me, bro. Crush me. I had to start going at fives the rest of the night.
Right in the middle.
Let's keep it average. I ain't going no more bad. I'm sick of y'all. I ain't going nothing else bad up in here.
Either way.
Yeah, get out of here. You tear my self-esteem down. The hell?
Right.
Oh, man. That was hilarious. I never forget that night. I just knew I had that in the bag. Boy, what? You couldn't tell me nothing. Boy, yeah, I'm finna have her. I'm finna be going to get her later on probably this week. And I had to make plans for it and everything. Hey, what? I'm talking about stiff with it too. I'm talking about no chaser, stiff. Yeah, nah, I'm straight. Straight? Wow. What kind of straight? You good?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, what kind of good? What? Okay, you don't even want my number? Nah, I'm straight. Damn. Man, remember another time. This right here was crazy too. Shout out to Cole. My brother, Team Dreamville all day, you already know, baby. So this particular time, Cole had a show somewhere. I don't know where we was at. Well, we get there. Matter of fact, this tonight, T.I. was there. Matter of fact, he had one of the shows he had with T.I. Vic. So we get there. Cole is, I want to say backstage, but he's actually, obviously he's backstage. He ain't on. Cole ain't on yet. Somebody else is on when we get there. So we go in the back. So, we back in the back. We piece it up, holler to everybody. What's up? Cole. What up, fam? Mike, the whole crew. We talk to everybody. So now we in this, like, I guess they got the little room where they be having the food and stuff at for everybody and all. You know how it go, Vic. The green room, I guess. We in the green room. That's what they call it now, I guess, So we in the green room. We sitting in the green room chilling. So, I ain't paying for nothing up in here. So, so I don't really want to just be grabbing and getting stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, but they like, nah, you straight, get what you want. Go ahead. So I start making me a plate. All right, bet. I'm hungry. Everybody else sitting there looking, I'm making me a plate. So this other cat come in. I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? I guess he start working with Cole and them or whatever. He on Dreamville or whatever. So he come in. He like, yo, who is you? What you doing? I got a whole plate of food in my hand. I'm just fixing me a plate. What's up? Nah, who he? What the hell, who he? Now, normally, I would have went off. You know what I'm saying? Normally, I would have flipped. Yo, who the hell you think you're talking to? It would have been whatever. But it's my man's show. We backstage. I don't want to really make no scene and stuff. You know, I'm thinking, you know, this is my partner. I don't want to be the one. Oh, here go Jesse, God dog. Jesse acting crazy again. Da. So I'm just sitting here like looking like, so like, nah, he good. He with us. That's Jess. Oh, okay, cool. Boom. Okay, boom. We good. I mean, okay, he ain't really say my bad. He was just like, all right, boom. And he went over there. Y'all got all these cats come running up in here and stuff. I don't know who nobody is. He had a little too. You know what I'm saying? But you never know. The whole point of this story gonna be is you never know when you might need somebody, or when old stuff will come back to bite you. Right? So, like I said, boom, that goes on. Boom, they squash it. Everything dies down. Cole puts on a phenomenal show. We end up leaving. We leave, go to the club. I got a story about that. I'm gonna tell y'all in a minute too, but we went to the club too. But anyway, so fast forward now, years later. Now, I never really saw that guy again after that. Never fast later. After we go next couple few shows or whatever we went to, whatever I've been to, I never really saw him again. So we fast forward to this last Dreamville Fest we just had, right? So I'm at Dreamville Fest. You know, I'm backstage. I'm doing my thing. I'm chilling or whatever. So if y'all remember seeing my videos, I was on stage with Coco Jones, I think Keisha Cole, and somebody else I was on stage with, I believe. So I ended up walking off the stage to go do something. Go trying to mingle in the crowd, whatever. You know how we do it. I'm at the festival. So when I came back to the doggone stage, trying to get on the stage, but I want to say Coco Jones. Might have been the Keisha Cole, I can't remember. I think it was Coco Jones though. They had shut down the stage. They was like, nah, you can't, ain't nobody else getting on the stage, it's over. So I'm like, damn, I gotta get on stage to get my footage. I can't get my footage, I gotta get on stage. So as I'm standing there trying to debate with the guy, I'm like, yo, I'm Cold Boy. You know, I'm with I'm Dreamville, fam. Like, what's up? Duh, that's my man. I got my stuff, my badge and everything from Cole. Like, what's up? I need to get on stage. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. Hey, they say shut it down. Nobody else can't get on. The same guy now that years ago I got into with in the green room come walking up. So he on the phone. He walking up. He got another guy with him. I don't know who he on the phone with. I guess he on the phone with Cole though. So as he walk up to the line, Buddy trying to shut him down. He like, nah, I'm da-da-da. He like, all right, boom. So I'm still, he hear me talking to Buddy. So he like, yo, what's your name, fam? I'm like, I guess he remember my face. So I'm like, Jesse. So he like, yo, you know Jesse? So I guess they like, yeah, he good. So I gets on. So Buddy like, all right, well, you straight then, go ahead. So now we go up to the doggone stage. They trying to cut my joint. So we go up to the stage. And now I'm in. What I'm saying that to say is, now if I would have went off on him, would have cussed him out and flipped on him now, he would have remembered that and he wouldn't have got me on the stage. And I would have never got on stage to get the footage of Coco Jones. You see what I'm saying? So you never know who somebody is or when you might need somebody. So that's the whole point of that story is to say, you know, a shout out to him. I appreciate you, my brother. You looked out. Because the boy the show was trying to shut me down. Once I left off, he was like, nah, you can't go back up there. What you mean? Nah, I'm not trying to hear that. It's over for you. Yeah, I guess you should have stayed. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you never know. So watch how you handle people. That's all I'm telling you. That's the more of that story. Watch how you handle people and how you deal with people because you never know when you may need somebody or they may come in for you. Come in handy for you. That's all I'm saying. As he sure looked out then because my throat was cut. I'm telling you, it was over. My man was not trying to hear at all. I'm talking about at all. Oh yeah, like I said, I got another story when we talk. Okay, boom. So this is when we was waiting for. So after the show, like I said, Cole does a phenomenal show. He finishes the show, everything's great. Now he like, bet we gonna hit the club. So I'm like, all right, bet. So they finna hit the tail end, go change and all that. So we go to the hotel. We sitting outside waiting for them. We chilling. So we like, man, we just gonna go to the spot. We'll be at it because first of all, like I tell anybody who knows, if you ain't in place, you getting left. Ain't no waiting on you. It's not happening. And if you think somebody gonna answer the phone once they get inside, nah, they're not gonna answer the phone. I appreciate you, Shorty. If they is not gonna answer the phone and come back outside and get you. Nah. Now after it's done, they'll come out and be like, oh man, where you was at? What happened? Nigga, fool, no doggone well, you seen me calling you. Man, I was in there talking to joints or whatever, you know what I mean? I'm talking to the crew now. Because, you know what I mean, Cole be doing his thing. So you got to get to it. He definitely ain't coming out. So you got to get one of the crew, try to get one of the crew to come out, and they not coming out. So you got to be in place when it's time to go on in. That's why I get some cold here. I don't play around. I walk right beside him. I am not playing. You ain't finna close the door on me and box me out, and I can't get nobody on the phone. I'm just outside. Nah, hell nah. So I make sure I'm on his hip when I go in that thing. Trust me. So my man, like, we was gonna wait outside because I don't know, they was doing whatever. So we goes to the actual club. I'm blowing. I'm on that gas now. I'm talking about that strong. I'm talking about that strong muscle six pack. I'm talking about blowing. So we sitting out there in the parking lot now, just chilling, waiting for the doggone them to come so we can get in the club. Because obviously we ain't paying. We going back VIP in the back, VIP all the works. You know what I'm saying? But obviously we're not doing that without Cole, so we got to wait on Cole. Because at this point I'm nobody. Instead, there is no straight, no chase or nothing. So I can't even try to throw my little name, which ain't heavy, but I might could try to throw something up there 'cause I got a few followers now. But back then, it wasn't none of that. So we got to wait on Cole to get there. So, which is cool. I ain't tripping. Hey, I'm chilling. Hey, we going to be in VIP, everything free, everything good, so I ain't even tripping. So, I appreciate that, my G. So, we sitting there. So, as we sitting there, all the windows down, too. Maul driving, RIP. He sleep. But he laying over there like he about to go sleep. Who we got in the back? It's two people in the back. They sleep too. I forgot who was in the back. I'm sitting there. I ain't smoking though. For whatever reason, I'm not blowing. I don't know why I'm not blowing. I couldn't even tell you to this day why I wasn't smoking. Because like I said, I was hard chiefing back then. But I'm not smoking. We just sitting there. We're playing the music. We just sitting there chopping up, waiting. There's people walking by and stuff like that. So next thing you know, I'm sitting here. A dude head is basically in my lap. Pause. He in the window. What the hell? What the hell is this? It's a cop. There's two more cops behind them. They all in the back of the car, looking all in the car. They walking by, and I'm like, what the hell? I'm talking about he's in the car, bro. Like, I'm like, what the hell? They ain't say nothing. Backed out, kept walking. Here go Maul. Man, I'm glad you wasn't smoking that shit, man. God damn. Boy, man. Yeah, because if I was blowing, we was done. We would have been done. And like I said, normally I would have been blowing. And I ain't even see him come up. I don't know where they came from. What? Next thing I know, he was in the car. And none of them never said a word. Walked off, kept looking at cars, going through the parking lot. I'm like, y'all boys ain't tripping. Y'all, we can't have no fun, huh? Like, what the hell's happening here, y'all? But yeah, we finna get locked up waiting for Cole. Nope, about to be no VIP. Yeah, what? About to be no VIP. And then we out of town at some whatever, so ain't no telling when we gonna get out. But we ended up, yeah, like I said, I wasn't smoking. Cole and them pulled up, we went in. I ended up getting the mic, he ended up giving me the mic. I was on stage with him, spitting fire. I wasn't rapping, but I was trying to do what I could do. He handed me the mic, so I'm like, all right, cool. If J. Cole handed you the mic, you gotta take it. I don't know how many people can say he handed him the mic, but I'm one of the people that he handed the mic to, so I had to take it, baby. I understand milestones when they happen. You can call it what you want. Yeah, he's my friend, but he's still a legend. So I understand his legendariness and milestones when they happen. So once he handed me the mic, I sure jumped on. I had no bars for him now, but I tried to give him something. Hey, yeah, get hype. I tried to give him something. He hit me with it. He was spitting it here. All right. Well, damn. All right. Yeah. Go on get it. Hey, shout out to you, bro. I love you, man. I love you, bro. Woo, man. Great memories, people. Great memories, man. You got to make memories in your life, man. You got to make things that are important and when the people that matter to you, man. Woo, it's good to laugh, man. It's good to laugh and it's good to feel it. And also, since we're coming up on our 200th episode, I'm going to be sharing old classic clips to show the appreciation for the journey. You got to appreciate the journey. You can't get nowhere if you don't appreciate the journey, baby. And we almost at 200. So I'm going to be showing old clips here over the next few weeks and shows. So stay tuned, baby. Y'all already know. Look for them. Some classics, too, now. It's some classics. Well, we at that point. Q&A. What y'all got for me? I seen somebody ask me something. I thank you for the love on the hair. Y'all got anything, fans? Q&A. Y'all got something for me y'all want to ask? Hope you have a wonderful day. All they saying facts. You trust him? Yes, auntie, yes. Somebody asked me something about investing earlier. I was in the middle of something else. Well, let me see what you said. You finally caught me live. Yeah, I've been chasing. I've been running from you. You finally caught me. What's some good to start at 18 if you want to buy? Invest, brother. Like I said, invest. I'm giving you the investments to start investing. S&P 500 if you don't want to do that. Really, you can buy you some life insurance. Get your life insurance. You can do it that way. There's a lot of different ways, man. I got a few different videos. Everything gonna be rolling like clockwork. We still got we setting up a Q&A tour. That's still setting up too. It's in the process of getting that set up. So I might be coming to a city near you. If you want me to come to your city, like I said, let me know. You never know where you're gonna see us. You never know what we got going on. We're businessman. I got business happening all over town. Businessman. I got business happening all over town. So you never know where you're gonna see. But clips is coming. I'm gonna keep coming with the knowledge. Stay tuned. I appreciate y'all and I love y'all. Till next time. Cheers.